to the gully for Tom Banton, who's off the mark immediately with a boundary. Over pitched, it's the kind of shot that Sean Dixon was trying to play, but Tom Banton has middled that one. It's flown up the hill, towards the hill, just down 4 runs. Goes wider, lovely shot
from Tom Banton. Lunging down the wicket, opening the blade on that through. Cover point for 4. He started in ominous form.
It's a lovely shot. He makes it look so easy when he's in good nick. No, fair enough. So Finch's last ball of the first over after tea. Lovely shot by Tom Banton. That's 4. Gussie Valley's not going to be able to chase that, hold it in. Neither is Wait. Lovely close to the first over.
Yeah, it's just a bit gentle fall.
Well, a bit streaky from Tom Banton. It's going to be 4. Same sort of area. He hit that on drive the last over. But in between, second slip and point.
Yeah, you know you're going to get a chance, don't you, with Banton?
Yeah. Tom Banton, beautiful, glorious timing. 4 runs again. Slightly over pitch there from Finch. Yes, he's just trying to get the nick off, but a little bit straight, a little bit full.
Yeah, it's just a half volley, which is not trying to be too harsh. It just is what it is. You can't, against good players on.
Finch continuing for just got the pavilion end. Another half volley on leg stump. Tom Banton loves them. We've seen 3 in 3 overs. I think he's trying to snick off to introduce the slips into play, isn't he? But just getting too full.
Look, I think there's a.
And that is streaky from Tom Banton. You know he's going to throw his hands. It's short and wide. It's not a great ball, but he didn't intend it to go there. He's tried to thrash it through the covers. It's gone over through 3rd for 4.
But your point, wicket-taking balls. How do you get wickets? Generally, that.
Inside edge from Tom Banton, but still going to go for 4. He's not absolutely nailed that, but he hits it hard enough past the stumps.
Yeah, inside edge, my opinion.
Yeah, that's a bit harsh.
Slightly hard. Inside half of the bat.
Inside half of the bat, yeah. Not edge, yeah. I thought he was trying to go for the offside. It's probably the point I was trying to make.
Hard taskmaster.
Yeah, well, we've got to be harsh up here. We get well, it's Hemman's Hill, then it's Murray's
but Harry's Hill.
Harry's Hill, yeah, that'd be right. Take that. Yeah. Shot Tom Banton. Pulled all the way for 4 in between long leg and a forward deep square leg. Lovely shot from Tom Banton. Both Toms into the 30s and looking pretty set. What can Worcestershire do then? What can they do to break this? Very shortly, I know there's 18 left. Soft hands from Banton.
I think that sort of thing could mentally finish him for the day. He's bowled brilliantly. Another one runs off the outside edge. A moral victory for the bowler, but the batter picks up another 4, taking Banton on to 48. Yeah, nice piece of bowling again. Finch onto bowl, catches the outside edge. It's going to bring more runs to Tom Banton. It's going to take him. Did all the work, got their first contract, get released after 3 years. They haven't made any money. This plays a beautiful shot. Gone for the bouncer, and Banton's all over that. Yeah, all of a sudden you've got to retrain, go to uni at 25, and it's a tough place to be.
Well, there's probably as many people that you've been on the staff with that would never have actually played a pro game, because there's probably 3 or 4 a year that.
In his sort of late 20s, after years of trialling and not getting any luck, as Banton absolutely dominates that short ball. He's looking in fine form.
Because he was here, Linton, wasn't he? Would have played a fair bit of 2s.
Is that like
driven for 4, square of backward point? Maybe he's going to chase it up towards.
Is that the style? You know, culturally, what's the paddle scene like? Is it? Okay. But I'm thinking maybe not, because he's still wearing last year's polo shirt. So
last year's being generous. Again, square up towards that backward point boundary on the front foot this time, Banton.
Another great shot from Tom Banton. I don't think the tactics are right here. The keeper's got to come up. Banton's just like walking down the wicket.
That's a lovely shot from Tom Banton. Back foot punch forward, just like Matthew Waite played with his first ball. He's now getting the same treatment he's bowling. Yeah, Somerset. I'm still counting green. Best of shit. Oh, that's not a great ball. Tom Banton's hurt himself.
Yeah,
Done it. That's so hard.
Is it hit?
That's going to fall down to fine leg.
Does it come off his glove, or is it the
Drizzle.
reverberation?
George Drizzle at Durham.
Oh yeah,
Jamie
fair.
Robinson.
Yeah,
what
fair,
a
fair,
shout!
fair. I'll give them that.
I'm winning this, Sam.
Yeah. All right. I'm happy
George
to be proven
Drizzle.
wrong.
George Drizzle's a great shout. I forgot about him. Drizzle from Brizzle.
Bash doesn't count. He's not former Somerset.
Well, Byron, fine.
Byron,
Doesn't matter.
yeah. George.
Well, he picked up where he left off last season. Obviously, he was injured right at the end of the season. That's a nice shot. What
beautiful.
a way to open your account for the day.
Yeah, move to 88. Drives it past cover. Despairing dive. And in fact, it's not Tommy Taylor, is it? It's Matthew Waite. Is it? Well, the scoreboard's got it wrong, but it's 12, isn't it? That's Tom Taylor.
Yep.
It is Tom Taylor, isn't it? Yeah. Come on, Paul. Too straight. Banton's tucked that off his hips. Is there going to be a chase on? An unsuccessful one. Down at fine leg. Banton moved into the 90s. Set on to 196. Tom Banton got up to around hip height. He's a tall man, but he just flicked it very easily. In complete control of that shot.
And that's the first. Good to know, HMRC, you're listening.
Turned away by Tom Banton, and that will be his century immunity celebration, because it just feels like all of the day's work for this man right now. Helmet off, bat off.
Won in the first game of 2025 as well. Lovely day to do it on the first game of the season. That's a lovely shot.
You know, watching their warm-ups, there's a real strong sense that they're quite a together group. And to let your teammate down, that will hurt as Banks moves down the wicket. It's a beautiful lofted drive over extra cover. Sign that he's feeling pretty confident that he'll open his stumps up to the left. Plenty of time to bat.
What were you saying?
Or he could just keep walking down the wicket with that barn door and slap it through cover for another boundary. He's got such cultured wrists, Bance, you know. To come down the wicket to a leg spinner, spinning it away. Sorry, James and Tom are great mates. That's one thing, and deliveries like that aren't going to help the cause.
Oh dear. And that's the 250, and that's a batting point for Somerset. They move on to 4 points picked up so far. 3 bowling, and that's their first batting point.
Yeah, you get a sense that Ron Banton are very much dictating play at the moment.
Get their eye in. That's no good either, I'm afraid. Not as bad, but it's been punished for 4.
That's a freebie there down the leg side, and Banton's such a good sweep.
Yes, I did about 300 miles in March.
Excellent.
Nice shot.
With a pretty average delivery there from Hindley, and Tom Banton doesn't miss out. A little back cut through, I suppose, the 3rd, 4th slip region if he's hitting the ball to the other lad. I mean, they've all got fantastic cricket bats as Tom gets another sweep away, and it's going to go all the way to the boundary for another 4. The line's completely wrong there from Hindley, and that's just going to be 3 runs for a player of Banton's quality. Certainly a Banton that's on 131.
Yeah. Meanwhile, his parent. Oh, that's a nice little deft touch. Which will run all the way, I think.
Another short wide ball from Hindley, and it's been beautifully played by Tom Banton. Runs are flowing here at the Cooper Associates county ground. Tom Banton moves on to 100.
Where he got himself in and then out. Oliveira to Banton. We're into over 76. That second ball is available soon. That's 150 for Tom Banton. A maiden first pass. 150. Oh, an overthrow. See, this is just summing up.
The wheels are coming off here at the Cooper Associates county ground.
Brilliant running. That's turned it into 4. Driven,
Ooh,
lovely shot
what
from
a
Tom
shot.
Banton. No need to run those. Over pitched. Mid off was quite wide. Banton has another boundary. 161 he moves on to. That was right out of the middle of that high end Kookaburra bat, as Triggs was talking about. You'd be pretty miffed. Imagine if you were a pro.
So I don't know if we can get a message through to those flat owners to unfurl their dragon shot. Well, he unfurled that one, didn't he? That cover drive. Tom Banton, lovely shot. Takes him to 166. That's a daddy 100. Pete Trigo said. Good shot from Tom Banton, who moved to 170 now. Really good. It's been put there for him, and at the moment he's gobbling them up, saying yes please. Another 4 to his total. Oh yeah, a bit over pitched. There to drive, bit of width on offer. Push it through the covers. Lovely stuff. Current partnership 198. Oh, Worcester. Yeah, maybe during the power play.
Oh, inside edge. Going to be 4.
When your luck's in. Or alternatively for the bowler, when your luck's out. Because that's not far away. Just taking a little edge. Oh dear, if he'd missed that completely, I think he was gone. But he got enough on it, and he's actually picked up not only a 4, but
as well. The red ball does more than the white ball, so I think if you can find successes, Banton has there. Beautiful cover drive, full face of the bat, elegant, technical, plenty of power. A beautiful way to finish the over. Yeah, I think, you know, if you can, you know, super talented cricketers, no doubt about that from the get-go. But that investment into, again, his longevity in the game, to play 4-day cricket, to be able to counteract a wicket here won't bring 3, and then the dynamic of the whole game changes. As Banton just rocks back and thumps the ball back past the bowler's stumps for 4. That really is a shot of a batsman in prime form.
198 he moves to. Let's not understate this. This is a huge moment. Olivier in again. The next side, he's going to do it! He runs through, punches the air. Tom Banton is a double centurion for Somerset for the first time in first-class cricket. And he raises his bat and his helmet to the Andy Caddick Pavilion and to his teammate James Roux, and they come together. What a performance!
Yeah, you can really see how much that meant to him. His first few strides down the wicket, hunched over, fist pumping. 4 fielders all in close-ish proximity, but Banton just decides to launch one over the top, and that's his first maximum. His first 6 of the innings. Banton's had enough of finding fielders, and he's just taken them out of the equation and lofted that beautifully back over the bowler's head. And a real ominous sign here.
Great catch in the crowd. I'm going to...
Oh, he's absolutely thumped that. Almost through the hands of Ethan Brooks at extra cover. He'd certainly add something different as Banks just swats that drag down from Ethan Brooks to the square leg boundary for another 4. The run rate is showing no signs of slowing down even with this. Oh, Banton's just looking to capitalise on anything now. Not necessarily a bad ball there, but he's just muscled that over wide mid-on. One bounce into the James Hildreth stand. Somerset are motoring along. Another 4 runs just clipped off the pads. Banton's timing has been sensational the whole innings. Even the defensive shots are fizzing to the fielder. Just a lazy little clip off the pad there, and it's raced to
width. And then the boundary. Tom Banton moves it onto 231, making it look very easy. He goes past the emblems.
Tom Banton in quite stunning form. He is just flat batted that through mid wicket for 4. The bowlers just don't seem to have an answer for what he's offering at the moment. Oh, Banton just back foot punch through cover. The bowler's kind of staring down the wicket to the keeper. What could I have done better? It wasn't a bad ball. Bance is in the form of his life.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? And that is easy on the eyes it comes. Only.
Yeah, I actually have. I have a photo. It's one of my my loved photos as Bance clips. Another one through square leg. Boundaries are flowing. Worcestershire just don't have an answer to the quality.
Chipped over the top of D'Oliveira, and that's 250 for Tom Banton. He becomes the 15th man to score a first class 250 for Somerset. He joins some illustrious company. He's batting absolutely beautifully. 251. It breaks the 3-4-6.
Oh, Banton's gone reverse sweep and he's going to pick up 4. Maybe that set of gloves was the countdown. When Banton scores. Oh, Banton dismissive. He's got hold of that one. One bounce into the Trescothic stand end. And that one definitely went for 4.
I was thinking I wasn't going to say it. There's no denying it. Just in his zone, that, isn't it? Right in his slot. Even if he's not on 270 odd.
I think he's going to force one of those fielders to drop back at anything over pitch. He's just going to. Justin Langer's highest top score, and he's swept hard to the square leg boundary for 4. 290 now. I was here longingly looking at my sausage roll that I haven't managed to eat yet because I don't want to leave the chair as Tom Banton sweeps again and sweeps hard. Another 4. 294. Boundaries have been peppered today. There it is. It's an absolute horrible. It's over the fielder.
He's done it.
It's 4. Tom Banton is Somerset's all-time highest run scorer. Unbelievable day. Well done, Tom Banton. The whole ground stands to what is a lifetime achievement award here. Tom Banton, I salute you. We all do here. That is absolute.